Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Centre is a long ways away, and by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains, a dangerous proposition to say the least. You might find zip lines, ladders and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way. If you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials and then some. Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east. Though if they're still in disrepair or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters have already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately, though, the route you take and the methods you utilise are entirely up to you. So take a moment to weigh your options and prepare as you deem fit.
accepted. Thank you. Order completed. Well... Done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Without boosting. Okay. Okay. That's why I was wondering why that thing wasn't happening. Oh, there you see it. Okay. Alright, I see it in the back. It also just says assisted driving. Yeah, leisurely trip back to the southern part of Australia. Yeah, we earned this, right? Put in the work. Yeah, cool guy Sam, just chilling at night. Night driving. Try not to think about your dead daughter that you were in denial about still being alive. Yep. Oh. Why is that red? Is it because he's doing a bit of doing little turns, or I don't know. Okay, I hope we don't get attacked again by those ghost mech bikes once you go up this this little bridge here, because that's what happened last time. Okay. Yep, this is this is I expected. Okay, is that it? Let that be it, please. Alright, that's it. Just the 3. Get out the shotgun immediately while they're still close by, and they're just gonna get blown up. Alright, back to chillin'. So I'm guessing that's always gonna happen whenever we make this transition from one part of the continent to the southern part. Every time we go over this bridge. Oh god, I do not trust the automated driving while porters are, you know, walking along this road. Do not trust it. Don't trust self-driving cars in real life. Don't trust the technology even in this sci-fi world.
Good as new to me.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Presence of BTs, for making it so my truck stops in midair for the safe landing. For a second there, I thought I was gonna hit the rock wall.
Decided to brave the wilds at night, I see. The oppressive darkness. Now then. Oh, this appears to be in perfect condition. That's true. Still doing what you can for us all, I see. If you're looking to liven things up, maybe this will help.
What? Sends cargo without a delivery address to another world. Creature will detect the signal and emerge from the tar currents. Huh. What will be the point of this? Cargo without a delivery address. You know what? Let me just try it out. See what happens.
You increased your materials allocation, so why not use more?
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
This, my friend, is a rather unique sign. Should you decide to place it in the field, those adrift in the tar currents may sense your thoughts and desires and elect to seek you out. Especially since your reporter is so wholly dedicated to his craft. One who occasionally takes more cargo than he can realistically handle. At such times, consider leaving some of your load beneath one of these signs. If serendipity smiles upon you, someone might come along and lend you a hand. Only one way to find out. And with that, I wish you good fortune.
Yeah, only one way to find out. So is it really just for offloading cargo you don't need or you can't carry? Hmm. Alright, let's see what the sign does.
Okay.
Okay, place cargo near the sign, then press square. Oh wait, it can be stuff that has an address, right? Yeah? Right, so let's say we drop this. Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. Yeah. Why not? Just so, I guess it just helps other players, yeah. And you just have too much stuff on you. Instead of just dropping it randomly, at least you can more directly help other players, I guess. Yeah, ran out of ceramics. That's fine. This part of the road network can wait. We're close by anyway. Okay, I can't jump that. Too high up for this heavy truck. I think the cargo it's carrying also contributes to its weight, so and maybe that makes it so you can't just jump as high as you could if the truck is empty. Maybe? I don't know.
I appreciate your willingness. Your cooperation has been a boon to my work. It's only right that you enjoy the results. I've increased your materials allocation. Take as much as you require.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is another new defensive device designed for use with vehicles. It's capable of nullifying all manner of electrical attacks. Be advised, however, that it needs to be allowed to recharge for a moment between each activation. So, you'll need to equip multiple units in order to deal with attacks launched in quick succession. Oh, and it's compatible with both pickup off-roaders and tri-cruisers. A useful tool depending on the situation. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Stay safe and come back soon.
Order completed. Well done.
I guess I could go back and finish this up. Yeah. Yeah, could do that. Too bad there isn't like a road. that I can see that, well, yeah, these two, but nothing directly from here. Unless I missed like an auto paver somewhere. There's gotta be one here, right? Maybe I just missed it. Maybe I wasn't looking. Yeah, I can imagine. Gotta be there, right?
Thanks.
Glad you could make it. No, I mean it. Now this is something I never expected to see.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Once again, you bailed us out.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right? You've come a very long way just to make this delivery. I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo. I feel flattered to receive something that's clearly been handled with so much care. Where'd you find this lost cargo? I was convinced it was gone for good.
Alright, got the trophy to pop for episode 10, Isolation. I thought that would be like one more section for that, but no, guess that's it. Onwards to episode 11. Which, yeah, I guess because we're going to be making the last part of the Make Australia Whole Again journey. It's on to the last city.
I've been looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully this won't be the last time. Okay, use your Cupid to put us online.
Oh, but it looks like there'll be 2 more stops along the way. Yeah. Sure. It's weird though that they call this the North Distribution Center when it's clearly down to the south. Maybe it's because the actual North Distribution Center was wiped out? I don't know. What do I know about directions? Cardinal directions. Quadruple rocket launcher. Oh, unguided. Okay. Cloud of blood to damage BTs. I don't think this song actually played. Usually the song plays right when you are on like the home stretch. I wonder why this didn't. Maybe it's because the game didn't expect me to take the easy route. I don't know. A long, boring route. Maybe that would have played if I had went through the mountains. I don't know.
Well, looks like we're finally on the chiral network. I really respect what you drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire, but deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fort Knott. Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down. They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher. Don't hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe. Yeah. The ground beneath it became incredibly unstable. Possibly due to the craziness with the tar currents. With the city gone, an alternate route for chiral network expansion had to be devised. The plan was to extend the network from the Southern Environmental Observatory to Terminal Fort Knott, though that's no longer an option either. But I'm confident that the network stabilizer you brought is just the thing we need to deal with this latest complication. We'll do what we can to provide support. Looking forward to working with you. Well, as the name suggests, it launches powerful rockets. We developed it here using old data we dug up. The rockets fly in a straight line and are capable of inflicting far more damage than most conventional munitions. They're not only highly effective against ghost mechs, but BTs as well. I've heard that Higgs has already made his way as far as the Southern Environmental Observatory. So you'll need powerful armaments to deal with him. That said, this launcher is absolutely devastating. A little too devastating, perhaps. Under no circumstances must you use it on another human being. Once upon a time, I had aspirations of joining Fragile Express. Wanted to work alongside the living legend herself. Help her to reconnect the world, one delivery at a time. But circumstances often dictate the course of our lives, you know? So I ended up joining an APAC distribution team instead. Regardless of who I work for, I'd like to try and support Fragile's mission. Do what I can to unite the people in the same way she has. Thank you again for stopping by. So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the Drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Sam, the tar current's behaving strangely again. We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
This is Neil's doing, Sam.
Yeah, I was
Sure, we'll
just about to
find him
say.
waiting for you beyond the tarfall.
Yeah, this might be the last
We need
one.
to confront him one last time.
Yeah, yep.
There's still so much we don't know about what happened 11 years ago. The nature of his relationship with Lucy, the baby that she was carrying at the time, and Lou, who was apparently born back then too. We need to see how all these pieces fit together if we're ever going to find the whole truth. So meet with Nirvana and settle things once and for all.
Alright. Loud and clear. I wonder if they're gonna switch things up by making it this last part. Like, actually, you're gonna have to deliver stuff! You're not actually gonna engage in a shootout. That would be a very unexpected twist. Okay. Gotta get rid of anything that isn't about combat. Also, we did get schematics for that rocket launcher, and we ain't gonna be fighting humans, no siree, so yeah, we'll test that baby out. Yeah, I doubt we'll be using this, right? Probably not, so let's just store that in the garage, just to be safe. Alright, should be ready to go. Ready to kick some ass. Finally put this dirtbag to rest. Nelvana. God. Alright, let's do this.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Is it coming?
The hell was that?
Yeah, that's just Lucy and Lou inside, pregnant. Yeah, it's. Wait, where's my stuff? No! Spent all those materials. Oh, it's those things. Yeah, we saw that one fly into the Magellan. I forget, did it go to Fragile? Oh, are those crypto biotes? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so the language on the signage there is Spanish. In Mexico again. Okay. Just had to remove it for the cutscene. Ah, I didn't put this in the private locker. Crap. That's fine. Yeah, where are we? Ghost Realm, Nirvana. The game makes them out to look so cool and badass every single time, but they always go out like chumps.
Gravity's weird here. Are you okay, Sam?
Oh yeah, I'm great even. You would say I'm great. Beautiful.
Still has minions to spare.
Now he's got his own grenade launcher, huh? Okay.
Contacto.
Where you going, buddy? Where you going?
Let's go.
see that, Sam? I believe we were just shown a vision of events from Neil's past. Is it possible he was trying to communicate something? In any case, you need to go after him, Sam. Find Neil, and find the answers you seek.
No, I don't want to get on top of the train. I just want to get inside the train. Okay, you ain't giving up yet, huh? Alright.
This whole carriage is going down. Forget about Neil. We need to keep moving.
Hit.
More romantic.
You just gotta put in the big gun. So that I'm not reloading constantly.
Sam. What? Are you Sam? What, Sam? Sam!
What is your deal, man? Talk to me.
I'm so sorry. I tried to protect him. I'm sorry. From Lucy. For you.
What is this?
Keep Lou safe.
About that. Yeah.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
They're off. Just you and me. You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal. Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Thank you.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
But what makes you think you have a choice? Neil? You understand me? Neil? Neil! You're going to do this job, Neil.
What's wrong?
I need to get out. This porter work is killing me. It's fucking killing me. What I've done is so wrong.
You can talk to me, Neil. What kind of cargo have they got you carrying?
No.
This is a safe space. You're not recorded. What kind of cargo?
Cargo like brain dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico. Raw material for human sacrifice.
Okay. Neil, take a deep breath. Neil, listen, breathe. Try to count.
I can't do this anymore.
Breathe. With me. 1.
Ooh. You're wearing my scarf. What?
There's this car. I think someone's been watching me.
Do you mind this car?
Yeah, that's the car.
I'm pretty sure it's a security vehicle. I'll check on it. Now look. Look here.
Stop it. Be sure to delete all those.
Yeah. See? Well.
So it seems that he's the father. The baby zodiac sign will be Cancer. Assuming that due date is correct.
How sure are you?
This thing between us, it was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
We just got...
Look at me.
We got caught up in our emotions. We weren't thinking straight, that's all.
It was not a mistake. I don't care if it's his baby you're carrying. Lucy, I love you.
I love him, Neil. Which means this has to end. I'm sorry.
Well, it would seem that Neil has vanished. Whether he managed to achieve some form of nirvana, I couldn't say, but I doubt we'll be seeing him again. Which just leaves the matter of that curious gift he gave you. Hopefully Fragile can tell us more.
Prior to them becoming a couple, prior to their doctor-patient relationship, because I also remember them having that relationship, like Lucy was also his therapist, or he had also gotten into a relationship with Lucy as one of her patients, which is just kind of, really shows a terrible pattern of Lucy not establishing boundaries. Very unprofessional, if that is the case. Although even with just Neil as well, very unprofessional. I guess because they had that connection where he fucking abandoned her as a kid, which is totally understandable. Like he was a kid. Like what was he gonna do? Yeah, it's just kind of ridiculous though. The basis of their relationship, it's weird. I don't know. Also, somehow she survived for what reason? I don't know. Maybe. Oh god, I switched my mic. Okay. Hopefully that still came through. I don't know. Anyway, I was just saying, like, yeah. The basis of Lucy's relationship with both Sam and Neil, very, very funny. I wonder though if her surviving that incident when they were both children, because it's kind of incredible in like the original sense of the word, how she sort of managed to survive that. But yeah, because that relationship just cleared. I mean, we already knew, right, from previous cutscenes between, like, yeah, with Fragile and Deadman and Hartman and all the rest upset about Neil. Like, we already knew that. It just showed how it started. Yeah, because of that traumatic. Yeah, it is just weird. I don't know about that whole thing. But yeah, that still doesn't quite clear up the whole thing with Lucy's child, though. So, although maybe because part of like the intrigue with this whole relationship is that the possible connection to Lou, right? I wonder if Lou is if Lou. No, but there was that whole thing about Lou's actual birth date. It was like 11 years. I forget the details. I'm sure. Nah, yeah, the game will resolve that plot line as well eventually. But yeah, okay. Sure. It's not as dramatic as a resolution like we had with Unger, right? With Mads in first game. That revelation of him being Sam's, father. Yeah. But I don't know. Yeah. They might still tie Neil into the whole deal with Lucy's baby, right? I mean, because he also did say that I don't care if the baby is his or mine, right? But I remember a cutscene from before. I forget though if Lucy was either talking to Sam or Neil then about whose baby it was. Whatever. Anyway.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Let me just read that corpus entry. Let's see what the game explicitly tells us about him. Yep, Neil confesses smuggling babies. Yeah, yep, exactly. That's the whole thing with the bridge babies. Yeah. Okay, Lou's still mother had already died. Okay. Scribe with the date on which Sam and Lucy were caught in a void out 11 years ago. Okay. Right, so Lucy died to that void out while she was carrying a baby. So we're guessing connection here is that, yeah, Lou is indeed Lucy's baby. yeah, they took place before Lou was even born. Wait. Right, 7 months pregnant at the time. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's just keep playing. Sure, the game will just eventually connect the dots for us.
Feels good.
So you know, Sam, I had that item Neil gave to you delivered into Fragile's care. She'll analyze it and will let us know its significance in due course.
Hey, Sam. Can I come in? I need to talk to you about your child.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes, you do, Sam. This is a memory drive. On it was a record of Lucy unveiling some dark secrets on what the Bridges researchers had planned. Details of women brought over from Mexico for the BB experiments. The ones that Neil Vanna trafficked for Bridges. It was through his therapy that Lucy found out about it all, when he confessed to everything he'd done. Sam, I know you were more than just her patient. You were her partner.
I didn't stop her from cheating on me.
Wait. That's not the whole story. We also know who the baby's real father was. It was you, Sam. The record leaves no room for doubt. The child that Lucy was carrying wasn't Neil's. It was yours. Lucy left you a heartfelt apology, along with an explanation. Your child was extraordinary. The offspring of the repatriate who was the world's first BB. Lucy knew that if the Bridges researchers found out, they would use the baby as a test subject. So she lied. She pretended the child was Vanna's to mislead them. But she always intended for you to discover the truth one day. That's why she gave this necklace to him.
Incoming distress call from the network node. There's an army of ghost mechs right on their doorstep. We need to secure the node. Lose it, and it could cripple the entire network.
I'm headed to the bridge, Sam. You better get ready.
All right.
Okay, let's see what this corpus entry has to say about the story so far. Another foray in... No, that's just... Okay. Lucy pretend... Yep, that's what Fragile said. Okay. And it's because him being a repatriate is what makes this baby special. Yeah. Okay. Sure. But I'm also thinking, so Neil is also a person with dooms. Like, I guess he would also have a baby. Wouldn't he also end up having a baby that would have like dooms abilities? But maybe it would be, yeah, maybe being a repatriate is extra special. I forget what exactly Nell's dooms allows him to do. Outside of, you know, all this crazy stuff in Nirvana. Yeah, he's just a doom sufferer. Like, I don't know exactly if the stuff that he gets to do in the Nirvana fights is like that is exactly what his abilities were in, you know, in quote unquote the real world. Maybe that was his special ability as a doom sufferer. He can move, like, you know, through space really fast. Like he's teleporting through like or he moves like, you know, he has super speed. I guess, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, and maybe if even having a kid that would also get his abilities, sure. Wouldn't that be also a possibility? And that would also lead to the baby being experimented on. I don't know. But I guess that didn't happen. But it didn't matter in the end because Lucy died in the void out while she was still 7 months pregnant. But of course, we know the fact that that happening probably means that the baby still managed to be delivered, maybe as a BB. As Lou? I forget if it lines up with the date of her birth. The date when the occupant was transferred, right. They took place before Lou was even born, when BB00 was transferred into the pod. Yeah, the occupant was transferred from its still mother's womb. 11 years ago, took place before Lou was even born. Oh, is it because she died? Oh, because yeah, she was 7 months. She was no, because Lou was only 7 months old. She hadn't been, actually birthed yet. And maybe that's why she looked the way she does as a bridge baby, because she hadn't fully come to like the 9 months yet. Probably explains it, right? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I think that is the case, right? Yeah. But now it seems like we're gonna head straight into yet another fight. You know what? Sure, fine. I still have time. Yeah. Let's do this. Unless, no, they did say some part of the network, so probably I have to travel somewhere first before we get into another shootout with a whole bunch of ghost mechs. Yeah. Okay.
If I could, Sam, I would give you all the time you need to process everything that's happened. But the fact of the matter is that we need you now, more than ever. For what it's worth, I'm here for you. So let's get out there and do what needs to be done.
Let me get something to eat and drink first, right? Just give me some of that for a bit, before I head back out there. Get some drinks, increase that stamina. Not that it actually matters in combat, it only really matters when you're navigating, when you're out there trekking. Oh, I should do something. I should switch out the stuff on my backpack. I should put on the thing where I can come back to life, even though it really hasn't mattered all that much, I gotta say. What was it? Yeah, auto resuscitation device. Where would I place it though? I guess I can remove the... No, it still takes up, like, yeah, I'd have to remove one more thing. I probably don't need 2 grenade pouches. You know what, let's do that. I do like having a large spare ammo container though. But you can't really have it alongside this other thing. Or maybe I have to remove more things. You know what, let's remove all of this for a bit. Okay. Move all of that. Let's put this thing on. The utility pouch will go away. Yeah. Yeah. I think just having the blood bags is... Honestly, I haven't really been in danger of dying. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, how did I have this set up before?
Heads up, everyone. He's here. Sam, we're in the endgame now. No matter what it takes, we have to link up this final network node. I called this mission briefing to ensure that we're all on the same page. Our objective and its surroundings are defended by a sizable contingent of ghost mechs. Clearly, they're not going to make it easy for us.
So, here's the plan. Tarman, you'll helm the DHV Magellan, as always. Rainey, I want you on the radar.
Leave it to me.
Depending on how things go, I may ask you to use your powers too. I was hoping you could provide fire support for Sam, with the ship's cannons.
That shouldn't be a problem. If necessary, I can use this to stay in the action.
As for you, tomorrow.
You know, she's arguably the best marksman on the ship, which would make her an ideal candidate for the miniguns.
Miniguns?
The DHV Magellan happens to have 2 of them mounted up top. The operator can control them remotely from the bridge. So you wouldn't be in any more danger than the rest of us.
And if she's even half as good as she's been in VR, those mechs won't stand a chance, right?
It's like VR? I can do that.
Dolman. You look after Sam.
But of course.
And Sam, you'll be handling the delivery. Plot your route as you see fit.
Aye. Be advised that we will only be able to provide fire support within the chiral network. Outside of it, the cannons become inaccurate, meaning too great a risk of collateral damage.
The advanced party set up a number of chiral network way stations. We should be able to make use of them. While they were originally built to improve signal strength, they could, once activated, be reconfigured to expand network coverage.
Which would also allow us to move the ship closer.
It's up to you if you want us on hand to provide fire support, Sam.
That said, if you're too close to the network node, you're back in collateral damage territory. Please, bear that in mind.
Once we link up this last node, we'll have succeeded in bringing the Australian continent into the chiral network. Our defenses will be stronger than ever, and we'll be able to get rid of those ghost mechs for good. So, let's do what we came here to do.
All right.
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't forget. Coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this.
Fragile.
Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam.
Alright, let's do this. Episode 12, Fragile. Oh, okay, that's ominous. Although I know getting to the end of this isn't going to be the end of the game. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I know for sure. I'm sure there's going to be more stuff going on once we actually get the plate gate up and running. No last minute twist for sure. Nah, yeah, it's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm gonna do this and then that's gonna be the end of this session.
The final site to be connected is within reach at last. Per APAS's calculations, establishing a connection here could potentially lead to the manifestation of 3 gates. Based on what happened in Mexico, it is likely that these portals have already emerged in nascent form, appearing only as minor distortions in space, invisible to the naked eye. These fissures will gradually develop, and once total chiral connectivity is achieved, they may, with time, eventually mature into fully fledged conduits, allowing travel to and from other lands. It remains unclear whether or not all 3 of these fissures will stabilize and develop into gates, but you will see for yourself once you've linked up the remaining site. On a different subject, I've completed my investigation into the link between Higgs and APAC. I'll tell you more once you've put Terminal Fort Knott on the grid.
Sam, this is Charlie. The time has come to link up our final destination. So allow me to review the specifics for you. All right. Step 1. You will need to use your Cupid to bring this first way station onto the network. Enemy ghost mechs have already been deployed in the surrounding area, though. Attempt to slip past unnoticed or engage in open combat, I'll leave the decision to you. The DHV Magellan will provide support with its miniguns should any mechs come within range. Naturally, we will also keep the ship's main cannon at the ready to fire upon viable targets when necessary. Should you require our assistance, give the order, and we will be happy to oblige. Be sure to keep these various factors in mind when devising your plan of attack, Sam. Once the first way station's on the grid, it's time to move on to the next one. You will find it at this location. Be advised that you will be unable to expand chiral network coverage if you don't connect these way stations in the correct order. In other words, if you go to the second way station first, you will be unable to establish a connection with your Cupid. Now, once the second way station is online, you will need to cross the bridge and deliver the drawbridge terminal unit to Terminal Fort Knott. Then, use the Cupid to bring the city onto the network and complete the order. You will receive the necessary cargo after this briefing. Once the chiral network covers the entire continent, the ghost mechs that have been emerging from the tar currents will no longer be able to come and go as they please. At least that is what APAS's simulations have indicated. This concludes my briefing. You still have a long road ahead of you, but we'll be here to provide constant support. We expect that you will face fierce resistance, the likes of which you've not yet seen. You will almost certainly require plenty of weapons, blood bags, and other consumables to achieve your goals. Don't skimp on supplies when selecting your equipment. Now then, plot your route and see to all necessary preparations.
Oh yeah. What's actually gonna end up happening here is all of Australia will be subject to ghost mechs popping up, right? That's what's gonna end up happening. All of Australia is gonna be swallowed up by tar, right? Would not be surprised if that ends up happening. But yeah, let's do this. Yeah, there are spots here that I haven't connected to the chiral network, but whatever. Yeah, this spot here and that spot there. I'm sure if you go off on your own, you'll find the shelters that have the people you can deliver orders to hook them up to the chiral network. But whatever, it's fine. I'm ready to take this all the way to the end now. Played enough of this game. But yeah, I think though, for the remainder of this session, it's just going to be getting these two up and getting the last, the terminal fort not connected, and I'll call it then. Although I'm sure it's going to be quite the cliffhanger, because the momentum will be there, probably. The game will probably want me to just keep going, but I don't know if I have it in me to keep going after getting this part done. Now that I think about it, do I just save this for the next session maybe? Thinking about it. It is late. No, it is late. You know what? Okay. You know what? Okay, no. Let me look at something real quick. Screw it. We're gonna do it. No need to plot out a route. It's a straight shot. Not really gonna change things. I'm not gonna change how I do this.
The cargo you'll be taking with you on this run has been fitted with a chiral network path calculation system. This component is required in order to connect way stations using your Cupid, so you must have it in your possession when accessing their terminals. Make sure you don't lose it.
Ah, crap. Oh no, it's at the thing. It's at the distribution center. The vehicle that I have. Not gonna be a problem. They are gonna let me go back there, right? So I can pick up my off-roader that I put in that garage.
By the end of this, we'll have linked up the entire continent. So let's give it our all, Stan.
Oh god, what was that explosion? Okay, give me a second. Okay. Yeah, before I get to that nonsense, let me just go back up here, pick up my truck that I outfitted with all the good stuff. This dramatic music playing. Game expects me to head to the objective immediately. Now give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay, so we're only facing ghost mechs. No qualms about just destroying everything, so yeah, I don't need to worry about casualties or anything like that. Wait. Can I safely drive down here? Sure. Now we're just gonna enter that war zone. In a minute, in a minute. Give me a second, give me a second. Yeah, that looks good to me. Maybe I'll make one more gun. think we're good. Let's stroll into that battlefield. Guns blazing. That's how we always roll. The only way we really know how to play.
I've got you, Sam.
Nice! Tomorrow came to our rescue. Let's push on, Sam. Are you okay, Sam?
Target from range. Target eliminated. Great job, Tamara. Okay, next target. Pinpoint accuracy. Contact. Tomorrow, shoot. Nice save.
Oh boy, that's my target.
Okay, that dude with the rocket launcher.
Lock and load tomorrow. Ghost mech stable.
Wait, they already destroyed my fucking truck? Okay, that's annoying. I guess I should have just been moving forward, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, the truck really can't sustain concentrated fire from all those enemies. Makes sense. Gotta remember, lethal mode. Live fire mode, I mean.
Sam, Tarman here. The Magellan's main cannon is online and ready to provide fire support. Just give us the word and we'll send the rain.
Alright. Send in the rain.
You got it. Keep clear. Sam.
There you go.
Chiral cinders overhead. Brace for potential impact right now.
Oh, I'm timed. 15 minutes.
Fire detected near the way station terminal. If the fire spreads, it'll be destroyed. Sam, get the terminal online with your Cupids ASAP. Then we can help put out the fire.
This doesn't look good. Sam, we need to hurry. gone out. Thanks for the help, Rainey.
Sam, this is Charlie. I commend you on a job well done. Terminal Fort Knott is almost within reach. Now that things have calmed down, you can return to the DHV Magellan for additional supplies if necessary.
Okay, let's build another truck, because we're gonna go up against a large contingent of the big ghost mechs, I believe, so.
Is everything okay, Sam? If you need to take a moment to recover before the next fight, head to your room. In the meantime, we'll keep an eye on the DHV Magellan.
No, I'm good. I just need to restock on stuff. I should set up a shield and deploy the shock cannon. Haven't really even used grenades yet. Alright, let's get back out there. Finish the job. Thank you to all these lovely people putting down these structures. Come on, chiral cannon.
Okay, tomorrow. Ready? Open fire. Ready to do this? Take him out tomorrow.
Oh shit! It's been exploded. Out of range? Whatever. Oh, my stuff! Alright, we did it.
That was brilliant, Tomorrow. Sam, the way to Terminal Fort Knott is all clear.
I got pins and needles.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Sam, over there! Pay attention to that ghost mech! It looks stronger than the others. Keep your wits about you.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Just keep it pinned down. Just keep it pinned down. Almost dead. Almost dead. Almost out of ammo. And it's dead. Alright. Cool. I'm just picking this up just in case there's one more. Would not be surprised. This is a long, long bridge. You got a ways to go. Running out of ammo. I can't really move any faster while carrying this thing. I can't sprint, but I'm gonna play it safe. Oh wait, no. Let me pick that thing back up, please, please. There's so many of them. There's so goddamn many of them. Oh god, oh god. Surrounded. Oh wait, I haven't seen you in a long while. Mysterious robot ninja, cyborg ninja.
Meet again. Good man. Is that really you? You need to keep moving. I'm going to take out the bridge. Why? For a friend in need.
Excuse me?
Death can tear us apart.
Dead man? Well, so much for carrying that heavy machine gun. I don't suppose it made it out of, Dead man cutting this bridge in half. Oh, wait, no it did. Let me pick that back up. Let's go. But yeah, so wait, was it Dead Man all this time piloting that that robot ninja? Robot samurai? I don't know. Oh, they're still giving me stuff. Yeah, there'll be more enemies to fight. I mean, Higgs, definitely. Let me get these grenade launchers. Yeah. No, why did you pick that up, you idiot? Oh, come on! I just picked it back up! Oh, shit. Okay. Big mech. Give me a second, give me a second.
Still has some fight in it. Finish it off while you have the chance, Sam. Okay, Sam? Are you injured, Sam? Oh boy, that must hurt.
Alright, we did it.
Terrific work. You kicked its ass again. Sent it back to the sea with its tentacle between its, other tentacles. Okay, Sam. Time
Got
to
him.
connect Terminal Fort Knot to the chiral network.
Hell yeah. Alright. Sure, nothing bad's gonna happen by doing this. Bring all of us Australia under the chiral network.
That's a real tongue stinger.
$35,000. That's a lot of people. Okay. This thing is still... Okay, thank goodness. It actually hasn't been destroyed. Yeah, I guess the game would have told me if this cargo was actually destroyed. Alright. Cool. Okay, that doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Can't go to the private room. James Ender. These silly, silly names. Alright, we did it though.
Thank you for completing this delivery. Due to unforeseen circumstances, I will confirm the status of your orders.
Who are you? Mystery person, mystery voice. To help you find the strength to carry on. Okay, that's the trophy for finishing this episode.
You may now connect this facility to the chiral network. Use your qubit to do so.
Also, you Ender, very ominous name too. On top of this, being the end of the journey. Hooray! Continent fully connected. Although there are pockets that haven't been connected, but sure, we'll count that as the continent. Okay, well, he looks like a normal person. Would be very funny though to see Higgs' face pop up there.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, battery discharger. Powerful electric shock to the surrounding area. That probably drains your entire battery though, maybe?
Connection to chiral network established. Thank you for your service.
Here's to the man of the hour. Our hero finally linked up the whole damn company. say this is a happy ending, but our story ain't over yet. Sadly, we won't be having ourselves a boss battle this time. There's just no point in it. You see, y'all can't win.
Yeah, Higgs looking directly at the player.
Damn it.
Oh, the Magellan directly coming up from the terminal,
but you
the base.
Are long past your prime.
Hello, beautiful.
Your damaged goods.
Tell me, does it still hurt? Memory of what I did. It does, doesn't it? Go on. It won't work, but be my guest. Still as stubborn as ever. Oh, and by the way, Sam, it was me who killed Lou. Kinda tickles. Your thirst for revenge will never be satisfied.
Enough. I'm putting you down.
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
What?
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. Take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
Yeah. Take a drag. A deep, heavy drag from the ashes of his weird robo-ghost corpse. That's fun. What?
We've done it, Sam. The entire continent is now part of the chiral network. Our mission is complete. And you've defeated Higgs as well. I'd like to think Fragile would be pleased with this outcome.
Okay, yeah, we did it. Also, I just saw that the guitar is now in the armory. Can I actually use that thing? Yeah, totally. Higgs is gone. Nothing to worry about. 100%. Yeah, also, we're just gonna not... we need to talk about Dead Man being the samurai, right? Okay, everybody's gonna chime in about this whole continent being connected now. Sure. Okay.
Sam, everyone on the SSS seems to be in high spirits. People are chiming in to congratulate you on finally bringing all of Australia onto the chiral network.
It's only right that they should praise you, given how integral you were to the operation. Still, I do wonder if there's a Dollman's the best post in here, or even a We Love Dollman, perhaps.
No, I hear you. Yeah. Everybody needs to get some love, right?
Okay, is it just me, or is it strangely quiet outside our room?
Why'd you have to point it out?
There's a disconcerting stillness in the air. Perhaps we should go and see how the rest of the crew is faring.
Probably not well.
By the way, I get the feeling there may be a long cutscene in the near future. Are you ready for that? Are you sure?
That's funny. Yeah. I do still kind of appreciate that nonsense.
Have much to discuss. Please come to the bridge as soon as possible.
Oh, that's the president. Yeah, okay. Alright. As much as I actually want to do this now, it is very late. And as Dollman just warned me, there's going to be a very long cutscene. So I have to be ready for it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to save that for the next session. The next session is probably going to be finishing the game. Yeah, we're in it now. And if Dollman says this is a long, if the game outright tells me this is going to be a long cutscene, this is going to be a long cutscene, knowing exactly the history of Kojima and his freaking full-length movies that he jams into the end of his game. So yeah, would not be surprised if this next cutscene ends up like being 30 minutes long. So I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, cliffhanger. But yeah, I gotta I gotta go to bed soon. I gotta go to bed, not even soon. I just gotta go to bed! After all that excitement, though. But yeah, I think if I keep going, I might not end up sleeping well. So, I will do that now. I will save the rest of the end of this game for the next session. Probably the last one. So, yeah. Oh. Why are you looking at me like that, Sam? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, right, yeah, we also saved through all of the slots already, so, yeah. Okay, wrapping back around to the very first save slot. Yep. Or at least this one. Yeah. Now, it's not like I'm gonna go back all the way to the beginning. It's fine. It's all good. Alright, cool. Yeah, definitely very, very momentous episode. Okay, yeah, before I go, let's see this entry for Dead Man. Maybe some explanation as to how he's become the ghost mech samurai. Okay. Yeah, use this soul to take possession of a samurai's body. Indeed, the hulking red warrior that has saved Sam on several occasions was, in fact, Dead Man all along. Once in control of the armored suit, Dead Man used it to dance circles around Higgs and his ghost mechs, making short work of them with his expert use of the katana. Sure. Yeah. Although I don't really see the point of him concealing his identity all this time, unless maybe there'll be more that we'll see regarding him. Maybe, yeah, I mean, it was a cool last thing that he did, but not exactly the cleanest resolution, so maybe he'll actually explain all the, you know, espionage shit, not really showing that, oh yeah, it was him all along. And when did he learn to use a katana like that? I guess maybe just the robot, the ghost mech, just had those innate properties. Okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, well, it says here, Higgs then materializes and announces that he was the one who attacked Fragile and Lou at Sam's shelter. I mean, yeah, right? Was that really... I mean, I guess the game did try to make it so we weren't really sure if that was the case, but if I don't know if that's really all, you know, if that really is like a reveal. I don't know. It's just... I don't know. Sure. Also, when he tapped Fragile was like tiny tentacle there at the end. Did he inject her with something there, or was this like a little, like last little act of defiance from his part? I don't know. It's kind of a strange reaction from Fragile. Like I thought, like he was injected with some poison or whatever. I don't know. And yeah, I'm still not quite convinced that Higgs is done, because it also just feels like he is taking control of that ghost mech, right? I don't know, or if that really is just his body now, but like with a face, and like it looks like his face is just like a hologram, right? It's like projected onto that shell, right? Like he is a ghost in the shell. I don't know, like maybe he is actually still in the beach, because that was where we left him at the end of Death Stranding 1, right? We stranded him in the beach. So Yeah. I think I already brought it up before. Maybe we will see him one last time in the beach. We go to the beach again. I mean, that's the whole... It's the name of the game, on the beach. Maybe we will go there and... Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Well, I'm just gonna have to wait another day. But yeah, for sure. Next session is gonna be the last. We'll see it all the way to the end. We can wrap up Death Stranding 2. Yeah, cool. That was a very explosive episode. Basically, just gunfight after gunfight after gunfight. I guess the beginning was pretty chill. Just getting the thing that I needed to deliver from Hartman's lab. That was pretty alright. The calm before the storm, let's just say. Yeah, just lots of shooting. Took care of Neil and then got all the way to the end. But yeah, great. Alright, that's it.